holiday season is upon us, people, and this is a time where family and friends gather together in their houses to celebrate the season. This is the time where a lot of people will be spending a lot of time in the comfort of their homes. As an elegant person, there are certain things you should not be found doing in your home, especially during this holiday season. And I'm going to share that with you in today's video. Hello family, welcome to another episode of Winnie School of Elegance. On this channel, we show you how to level up on every area of your lives so that you can truly live an elegant lifestyle and be the very best version of yourselves. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you certain things that an elegant person should not be found doing in the comfort of their home. Let's get right into the video, shall we? The very first point that I've put down here that an elegant person must not do in the comfort of their home would be, don't shout when calling someone from one room to another. This happens a lot when, for example, you are in your bedroom and you want to get the attention of someone in your sitting room, and then you literally will shout their name from the bedroom like, Tomiwa! Don't do that. That's not elegant. There's nothing elegant about shouting someone's name from one room when you know the person is in another room. They might hear you, it might work, but is that elegant? Certainly not. You can simply get up from the room and go to the other room and tell them what you want to tell them. Or thankfully, we all have mobile phones these days that we go about with. Just simply call them on the mobile phone or text them and tell them to come to the room where you are. An elegant person must not be caught shouting the name of another person just to get their attention. Now, this happens a lot in the homes, and then I also find that this even happens in public places as well. I remember going to, I know that this is off topic, but I remember going to a store, one of the high-end stores in Nigeria. And then I was about to pay at the cashing point, and this lady was trying to get the attention of the security person who was standing at the door from the cashier's point. And she literally shouted the name of the security person. And there beside her was an intercom that she could have easily used to get the attention of the security guard. But she literally shouted, and I'm like, girl, you don't do that. You don't do that. And I'm like, you don't do that. So never ever shout the name of a person when you're trying to get their attention if they're so far away from you, especially in your house. This is a season where a lot of people will be in the house, and I'm sure a lot of times you want to get someone's attention, someone wants to get your attention. Ensure that you are not shouting. Go to them wherever they are, approach them, tell them what you want to tell them silently without disturbing the peace of your home or the peace of your neighborhood, okay? Thank you. The second point that I've put down on my list that an elegant person must not be caught doing in their homes would be, don't be caught looking scruffy. Now, just because you are in your house is not an excuse for you to look like you're unkept or you are homeless. You still need to ensure that you're dressing properly and you're looking very much put together in your house. Because, especially when you have a lot of people in the house with you as well, and even if it's just you always ensure that you look good for yourself. So, wear the right clothing, and I'm going to share another video next week where I'm sharing with you some outfit choices, some at-home outfit choices that you can wear in the comfort of your home, especially during the holiday season. Look good even when you're in the house. I always say to people that you should look as good as you look in your house when you're going out. The only thing you don't do is you don't maybe go extra with the makeup and jewelry and all, just keep those minimal. But when it comes to your dressing, your outfit, what you wear, you should always ensure that you look very good. So an elegant person is not caught looking scruffy, is not caught wearing torn clothes, is not caught wearing rumpled clothes even in their houses, even in their homes. Okay, so make sure that you're not the person who's looking scruffy this holiday season and throughout the rest of next year, okay? The next point that I've put down here of things an elegant person should not be caught doing in the home would be, an elegant person should not be caught looking unkept. Now, I've talked about dressing. When I say unkept here, this has to do with a lot with hygiene. So hygiene is, what's the state of your body from head to toe? What's the state of your hair? What's the state of your skin? Ensure that you always have a bath in the morning before you start the activity of the day. Ensure you brush your teeth. Ensure you pay attention to skincare. Just pay attention to your hygiene. You don't want to be smelly when you are in the house. You want to ensure that you smell good. Apart from looking good, that you smell very good as well. So pay attention to hygiene. An elegant person is not caught looking unkempt or smelling so bad that no one wants to stay around you when you are in your home. So ensure that you are taking really good care of yourself in the area of hygiene as well this holiday season, okay? The next point that I've put down here of things that an elegant person should not be caught doing in the home would be, don't raise your voice in anger. So when you have a misunderstanding with a member of your family, trust me, this is the season where you would as much as it's a season of holly jolly cheer and laughter and fun, there are some family members that will literally get under your skin, because you guys are within like very close proximity, and someone might upset you, someone might anger you. Remember that you mustn't, no matter what, you mustn't raise your voice in anger. You mustn't lose your calm. You mustn't lose your cool as an elegant person. I remember I filmed a video where I shared how to deal with disrespectful people elegantly. You can go check out that video. I'm going to put it in the description box down below, so you can check it out and see how you can deal with anyone who would upset you this holiday season. So remember, no anger. Your neighbor, your next door neighbor, should not and must not hear your voice when you're trying to maybe have a conversation or even have an argument with someone in your home. You can have an argument with a person and still keep it low, and you don't raise your voice in anger. Remember that as an elegant person, you need to protect your energy. Your energy is to be well protected. Don't use it unnecessarily for things that don't matter. Keep it cool, keep it classy, keep it calm, and keep it low. Okay, dokie? The next point that I've put down here of things that an elegant person should never do in their home would be, don't ever play loud music in such a way that it is disturbing your neighbors. I know it is the season of cheerfulness, it is the season of dance and laughter, and you want to feel good and vibe, but ensure that if you're going to be playing music, it's within the confines of your home and your next door neighbor cannot hear it. I used to live in a place where my neighbor was quite inconsiderate and very, he was so inconsiderate with this music thing, and he will play the loudest, he will play his music and put it on the loudest volume, and I literally could not concentrate. I couldn't do anything because his type of music was not the type of music I would usually vibe to. So he would always play things like rap music and very intense rap, and rap is not my thing. And then every time I find that I can't focus, I can't concentrate. And actually, that's actually one of the main reasons why I moved out of that place, because of how bad the music was. And nobody wanted to do anything about it. So ensure that you're not playing music too loudly that it's disturbing your neighbors. You can play it loudly enough for it to disturb you in your house. But once the sound starts to seep through the door and I can hear it from the hallway of your house or the stairway, and then it can literally go into your neighbor's house, then you are making a mistake and then you are no longer elegant. The next point that I've put down here of things an elegant person should not do in their home would be forgetting your table manners. Forgetting your table manners. Table manners or dining table etiquette is not only for when you go out to dine. You also need to ensure that you're maintaining proper table etiquette when you are in the house. Again, the holiday season is where you have quite a number of people coming in to dine and share with you. You also have to remember to be very considerate and respectful of those people. And even if it's just you dining this holiday season, you still need to be respectful and considerate of yourself. Don't forget your table manners. Remember that you should not drink from a bottle, drink from a glass. Now, drinking from a bottle is actually not bad. I see a lot of people asking me if it's bad. Now, I want you guys to always remember that there is a wrong way of doing something. There is a right way of doing something, and then there is an elegant way of doing it. So drinking from a bottle is not bad. It is actually right. You can do that if you want, but is it elegant? No, it's not. So if you are in your house and you want to be truly considered an elegant person, remember to use a glass cup to drink your water. When you're on the table, remember that you're not making any funny sounds with your body, you're using the right cutlery, you're not making sounds with your cutlery, you're not disturbing the peace of the environment or the people around you. Just remember your basic table manners. I have like short snippets of videos. I know that I've promised you guys like a video on table dining etiquette, which I'm going to share next month. But I have like short snippets on our Instagram page where you can just go check out some of the table manners. We shared quite a number of them this holiday season, so you can check out our Instagram page. I'm going to put a link in the description box down below. So under table manners as well, I also put things like even if you're dining in front of a TV, or rather you want to eat your food in front of the TV or away from the dining table, remember to use a food tray. Don't spill food all over the place. Don't hold food in your hand. Don't pack too much food in your mouth at once. Like, these are just basic table manners that show that you're respectful, considerate, and very elegant as well. Okay? The next point that I put down here of things an elegant person should not do in their home would be being disorganized. Disorganization is one of the fastest ways that anyone can tell that a person is not elegant. An elegant person is graceful. An elegant person is organized. An elegant person is always conscious of their environment. So when I come into a place and I can see that everything looks disorganized and out of place, I can just automatically say to whoever it is that you are not an elegant person. So always ensure that, especially during the festivities, like during the season, like everything is happening so freaking fast and you may just lose control or lose guard. But always ensure that your house is organized, your mind is organized, your car is organized, your bedroom is organized. Let everything be in its place. Let everything be clean. Look around you right now. If things are out of place, get up and get them fixed. You function better. You actually thrive better when you are in an organized environment. You find that you are slow. Sometimes you don't even know that you are slowing yourself down when you try to work in a disorganized environment. Even organization to your laptop. What's the state of your laptop? When I come on your desktop, are files just flying here and there, or are they organized neatly in folders? How do you organize your as an elegant person? Your organization skills should show in every area of your life. Your mental life, your physical life should show in your home. What's the state of your parlor, your sitting room, your movie room, your bedroom? What's the state of your wardrobe? When I come into your closet, what's the state of your closet? Is everything just looking here and there? If you truly want to be considered an elegant person, you need to develop different organizational skills. So never be caught being disorganized in your home if you want to be considered an elegant person. The next point that I've put down here under things that an elegant person must not be caught doing in their home would be, this point is actually somewhat related to the previous point that I made, and it is just an elegant person should not be caught tossing and throwing their shoes and their clothes and their bags everywhere when they step in. I know a lot of people, when they come into their houses, like ladies, first of all, they will yank the wig, throw it to the dining table area, remove their shoe, just remove it with no decorum, with no class. Remove the shoe, fling one to the east, fling the other one to the west. Their handbag, they just fling it on the chair. Kai. Then they will remove their cloth, then remove the bra. Fling the bra. The bra will probably fling to the top of the TV. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you dare do that. I know that feeling of, oh, I'm finally back to my comfort zone. Like, the world is noisy, the world is chaotic and tired. Now you come into your home and you're like, you know what, now I can be myself truly. But hey, as soon as you come back to your house, I think it's always advisable. This is what I do when I come back. Sometimes you might want to forget yourself, or you might tend to forget yourself when you just step into your house. But remember that you're an elegant person and you have to be conscious of what you do. So as soon as you come into your house, instead of flinging and flinging and flinging, which takes a lot of energy and strength from you, just walk into your bedroom or wherever it is that you change, drop the bag, remove the shoes, take the time to be in the moment and just undress well. Like, undress and don't undress scatteredly. An elegant person is never ever scattered. Never ever ever scattered. Okay, so do not be caught flinging your wig, your hair, even guys, your cap, your glasses, like your wristwatch. You remove your wristwatch, and I'm saying it on the dining table instead of your wristwatch being in the jewelry box. Okay, so do not be caught flinging things up and down. It's not elegant. So I have 2 more points on my list of things that an elegant person should not be caught doing in their home. Second to the last point being, an elegant person is never disrespectful to members of the home, the people in the home. Disrespectful in any form, fashion, or shape. You have to be considerate of them. You have to be considerate of their boundaries. Sometimes the people in your house, especially when you are the elderly person in the house, you try to step on or try to walk on all over the people in your house because you feel like maybe you're the one paying the rents, and you walk all over everyone and not care how they feel or what their boundaries are. So an elegant person must always ensure that even in the home, with the people in the home with them, they have to always ensure that they are respectful, considerate, compassionate, and kind. It's important that you remember that elegance requires you to be respectful, considerate, compassionate, and very kind to the people in your world or in your circle, especially the people in your home. And that is actually one way to live at peace with all men. The Bible says that as long as it depends on you, follow peace with everyone. And then I tell you that you will literally thrive better when the members of your home are at peace with you, when you all are at peace with yourself. Peace brings love, peace brings unity, peace brings laughter, peace brings healing, peace brings positive vibes. So ensure that you are not being disrespectful to the members of your home, especially during the holiday season, okay? And the final point on my list of things that an elegant person should not be caught doing in their home would be, this is actually one of my favorite points because this is one thing that a lot of people do, and that they use the excuse, am I not in my house? An elegant person should not be caught farting without a sense of purpose. Yes, I know it's your right to release that nonsense gas that comes out of the body. It's your right. But as long as you want to be considered an elegant person, you should fart correctly. If there are people around you, please kindly do not fart with them or around them just because you are familiar with them or they are familiar with you and they wouldn't mind if you fart. No, that's not elegant behavior. If you want to fart, thankfully the body system is wired in such a way that when you want to fart, before you do the action, you are prompted by the brain, I'm about to fart. And that's why sometimes you can hold it in, or you can choose to hold it in or choose to let it out. Once you get that prompt, please get up, go into the bathroom and fart there. Okay? Don't fart around people. And even when you are alone, sometimes when I'm alone, I'm about to, I feel like I'm about to fart. I'm like, ooh, do I want to release this fart? And I think, okay, what have I eaten? If I know that what I ate would make the fart smell disgusting, trust me, there's some farts that you fart is so disgusting based off of what you have eaten. When I know that what I've eaten will cause the fart to smell bad, I will just get up and go into the bathroom, fart there, and then come out, and I still have fresh air. I'm respecting myself and I'm being considerate of myself so that I don't perceive any foul odor. And that's the same thing that you must do as well. Remember, an elegant person is respectful, considerate, compassionate, and kind to themselves and to others as well. So please do not be caught farting uncontrollably or without a sense of purpose this holiday season. Now, that's all the points that I have for you for things that an elegant person should not be caught doing in their homes, not just for the holiday season, but like every moment and all year round. If you have more things that you believe an elegant person should not be doing in their homes, leave a comment in the comment section down below so that we can continue the conversation from there. I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, remember to stay elegant and happy holidays. Bye guys.